Hello children, welcome to our world through English. So today we are going to start a new tense. In the previous session we discussed about past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. So where we use past perfect tense, do you remember that? When we are having two or more past actions. When we are having two or more past actions, if you want to talk about first completed past action, we use past perfect tense, right? So let me go for just revising the topic, and again I will go for today's topic. Okay, subjectless had and V3. It is a structure, and let me go for example once. She had finished her homework before her see here, she had finished her homework before her dinner. So which action has been finished first here? So she had finished first one, later she before her dinner. So first action and second action. So when we have two or more past actions, if you want to talk about the first completed past action, we have to use past perfect tense. Now today we are going to talk about one more tense. That is present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. First let me write the structure, then afterwards I will give you the explanation. Subject auxiliary verbs have or has been plus before. So look at here. So it is a structure. Present perfect continuous. So when you first look at the structure, so I already said continuous tense means always V4. Continuous tense always V4. And here we have perfect tense. We have perfect tense. Perfect tense auxiliary verbs have, has, and the present tense perfect. So that is a structure for you. Now we are going to talk how or where we have to use this present perfect continuous. So do you remember one word I given you when continuous tense means ongoing action? Continuous tense means ongoing action. Perfect tense means completed action. Perfect tense means what? Completed action. Now how it will be sync? One is completed action, another is ongoing action. Then how it will make a sync? Let me explain you with an example that will make you to understand very clearly about this and this topic what we are going to talk, that is present perfect continuous tense. So children, you have started a work. You have been started a work, and the work was going on. And the work was going on. When you have started the work, maybe somewhere you have been started, and the work was going on. Still it was going on. Still it was going on. Then we use present perfect continuous tense. So where we use means action that started in the past, where we have to use this present perfect tense. Actions that started in the past and still that started in the past actions that started in the past and still continuing still and are still continuing okay. At the time we use present perfect. First copy this one, then I will give you examples. Copy that. First try this one. It's a big one, no? So then afterwards I will give you the explanation for that. Right? Okay, children. Let me go for giving you one example. For this, then I will go for giving a timeline also. I have been waiting to meet my friend for 3 hours. I have been waiting to meet my friend for 3 hours. Okay, let me go for understanding. So children, read the sentence once. I have been waiting to meet my friend for 3 hours. So still waiting. When I have been started 3 hours before. So for example, it is 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. and now it is 11 a.m. So here the action started. Here I started waiting for my friend. Waited, and still continuing. Because I was waiting to meet my friend, because I started here, 9 committed, 10 committed, 11 committed, still I was waiting. I didn't meet my friend till at now. Still I was waiting. So when you want to talk about an action which has been started in the past and still continuing, that is called present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect. First copy that. Copy this. I have been waiting to meet. Timeline. This timeline also. So okay. Sorry, children. Past timeline. Past. Copy that. Okay, now you got understood. Action has to start. Actions that started in the past and still continuing. At the time, we use present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus have or has plus been plus V for been plus V4. Let me go for writing another example. 2-3 examples I will write. Then afterwards I will go for drawing the table. Okay. Now, another example. See here, children. I use the present continuous and I said, I am waiting to meet my friend for 3 hours. It is wrong. Why? Because, of course, you can say, sir, it is continuous tense, sir. Yes, continuous. But if you mention the time here, if you say about a particular, because it has been started in the past, for 3 hours means it is denoting that it has been started in the past. In the past. So now when you are talking about for 3 hours, we should not use this continuous, present continuous. I am waiting is wrong. If not, somebody asks, hey, why are you standing here? Or what are you doing here? You can say, I am waiting to meet my friend. I am waiting to meet my friend. So you can say that. If you want to mention the time there, you have to change the one. I had been waiting to meet my friend for 3 hours. The question is, how long you are here? I have been here. I have been waiting here for my friend for 3 hours. Okay, this is present continuous, and we could not use if you want to mention about time. Don't write this example. If you want, now I will write example with present continuous and that one. Copy another example. They have been learning English grammar They have been learning English grammar from how many days? Since, or for 9 months, or since last March, like that. Okay, for 3 months. How many months? Okay, for 2 months. For 2 months. Right? Means they have been started learning grammar from 2 months. Still it is going on. Or you can say that they are, if you are saying this one, they are learning English grammar for 2 months. That is wrong. Okay, copy this. One more example to come, then I will go for table. They have been learning English grammar for 2 months, and write this one also on strike. We should not use present continuous when we point a time. Okay, that's it. Like I'm realizing, I'm going for another example. Next example, children. She has been playing she had been playing shuttle badminton since her childhood. Since her childhood, or since childhood you can write, no problem. Since her childhood, or you can use for 15 years. For 15 years. Mention this. She has been playing shuttle badminton since her childhood, or for 15 years. So when he started learning this shuttle badminton, when she was 15 years, means when she was childhood. We can mention. You are 15 years old or 12 years. Huh? So you can mention 10 years. Okay, that's it. Copy this example. And one more example I'm going to give you for you. Okay. He. We have been living in Medak since 2010. 2020, no? We have been living in Medak since 2010. So from 10 years, we were living here itself. So still continuing. Copy these two examples. If it completes, we will go for examples. Table I will give you. Table after, then I will go for some practical examples. Right? Now, total I am going to arrange total. Okay? Okay, before concluding I will write again. So where we use this present perfect continuous tense. Structure is subject plus have or has been plus V4. So we know where we use have, where we can use has. So where we have to use means actions that started in the past and are still continuing. If the action started in the past and still going on, at the time we have to use this present perfect tense. The structure is subject have or has plus V4, sorry, been plus V4. Okay? Examples. She has been learning shuttle badminton since her childhood or for 10 years. Means from 10 years started going on. That is okay. Copy. And I'm going to erase. Right, children. Table. Our table is to come now. Don't worry children, today I will write neatly because we have a lot of time, so I won't be hurry. Positive, negative, positive. Right. So subject plus have or has plus been plus before. Right, let me write first one. I, we, plural forms children, have. They have been. What are you doing? Watching. Next one. Third person singular. He, she, it has been watching. Okay. I have been watching, we have been watching, and they have been watching. They have been watching. So positive. And same a negative sentence using not after the auxiliary verb. Anywhere you have to use auxiliary verb after. If you want to use not after auxiliary verb. So same. I, we, you, and then. Have not. Or you can use haven't. I have not been waiting. I have not been waiting. Okay, I will explain later. First, let me write. Okay. Next one, third person singular. Has. It has not been. Okay, waiting I use, no? Okay, waiting. Okay, complete. And question form, children. We know question form means what? Question form means auxiliary verb will come first. What does the auxiliary verb have here? Has here. So have. I, we, you, and they. Have I been? Have you been reading? Question mark. Don't forget that question mark. Have you been? Have they been reading? Have we been reading? Like that. Okay. Next, has. Now, this is completed. It's completed. Look at. First one is positive. Positive one. How to frame positive statements by using present perfect continuous tense. Number one, have. I have, we have, you have, they have. Singular, first person. Plural, second person, third person plural. So, I have been watching, we have been watching, you have been watching, they have been watching. Next one, he has been watching, she has been watching, it has been watching. You can use any object. I am not mentioning object because there will be no space. I didn't have any space here to use. So, I am not using any object. You can, if you have a space, you can use, or you can write as like this. Next, negative statements. How to use how to frame a negative sentence by using present perfect continuous tense. I have not been, or you can write I haven't been walking. I have not been waiting, we have not been waiting, you have not been waiting, and they have not been waiting. And if you want to use same third person singulars, he has not been waiting, she has not been waiting, it has not been waiting. So same when you want to use a question forms, if you want to frame a question form by using this present perfect continuous tense, auxiliary verb will comes first. Auxiliary verb will comes first. So have I been reading, because structure is subject, have or has been plus V4. So auxiliary verb will come first. Subject, auxiliary verb, subject, been, and V4. So have I been reading? Have we been reading? Have you been reading? Have they been reading? So next, third person singular. Has he been reading? Has she been reading? Has it been reading? So that was the end of present perfect continuous tense by how to frame questions, positive statements, negative statements, and question forms by using present perfect continuous tense. So that will be the end of today's session, children. And tomorrow we will go for continuing another tense, and that will be the end of today's session. Meet you in the next session. Until then, stay home, stay safe, and bye-bye.